Thank you so much for mentoring a student. Your student's goal from this mentorship is to land a job. Typically, that means that they are a senior and they're seeking for employment after graduation. This doesn't mean that you have to be the person giving them the job, but your goal is to help them get greater insight into how they can be more prepared for the professional world and the job market. Before you begin, ask your student, why do you want a job? For some students, it's a direct correlation from the degree path. For others, it's a total deviation from what they studied, so they might be going into ground that they've never ever experienced before. Your goal as their mentor is to help them transition and make this as smooth as possible for them and give them some insight as to how you did it yourself and maybe some of the mistakes that you made that you learned from. Either way, this student's goal is to get a job, and as a mentor, you can provide extreme help for them. In terms of the 3 things that you can do to help your student in terms of getting the job, ask yourself, does your company hire many recent college graduates? Do you have friends that also work at companies that hire recent college graduates? There are things that you can do to help the student get their foot in the door. So think about your network. Think about people that you know. Do they hire recent college graduates? And as you build a greater rapport with this student, would you feel comfortable recommending them? Other things that you can do are providing them with advice. You have a ton of experience. Tell them about the mistakes that you made in your initial steps getting into your career and some of the things that you did that worked really well. Tell them how you overcame those issues and how you thrived in those positive decisions. By giving them that advice and telling them in the matter of your story of how you got there, that can help show them what a career could be like for them. Lastly, you can ask them questions. Asking questions is huge. Whether that means you're asking them, what do you hope to get out of this job? Why are you pursuing this type of career? What will this industry get you in 5 years? Where do you want this to take you? Where do you want to live? By asking them these questions, you can help them clarify what their end goal is out of this career. By helping them clarify that, they'll be more confident in what they're going into, and you'll be way more helpful to them because they will have answered their questions themselves. For more tips on being a mentor, please visit the Mentorship Tips bar. Thank you again for being a mentor.